Today, we talk about
psychedelic. Thanks for joining me again. We just discussed the Presto. Let's go compare. Let's get it.
All right, so I just went through the unboxing and a little bit into these closer look at the new updated React Prestos, but follow me. Now, in here, we gotta find the other Prestos. Well, to start off with, obviously we got the off-white version, which, why not? Let's compare them. Who give an ish? Actually, on that note, we also have the acronym Prestos, yep. Yep. Draymond Green triggered, E4D triggered. And where's the other ones? Oh, yes. Don't forget the GIs. There's that. So I have compared actually these three models before, but now we got to throw in new contestant, Super Smash Brothers Triggered.
Hey, buddy, that's a trigger word. I was like, whoa, I think it's pronounced trigger.
Triggered. So, peep this. I don't have one of the OG Prestos, which the more I look at these Prestos, the more I wish I did. But hopefully Nike will re-retro them someday. Although, I don't know, because they've legit done so many great updates to the upper, let alone the soles, that I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But let's just start with this GR. This came out back in 2015, 2016 era. No, definitely 2016, I think. And you see here, compared to the original Prestos, which let me just put up a picture. Bop. You see here the update to the mesh. From mesh, we got to Flyknit, and it went to a mid construction, which is super dope. Plus, I love that bop of orange right there. And yeah, just the cage looks so sick with the Flyknit base, which is obviously supremely comfortable. And then you get that little bop of blue with the contrast of the white midsole, which is super cool. And then here's the back. You get the Nike Air on the back. Here's the medial side. Now you get a more translucency to the cage carrying into the midsole with that still boppity, but not as contrasty as the other side, which is fine because it's on the media side. Not as many people going to see it. And then you get that nice little shiny. Now, obviously I've worn these, and this is the Nike Air sole, and I want to say, and I can't confirm for sure, but this is, what do you call it? The original sole still. It's just that they updated the upper. And then these 5 I found out recently were to represent, I want to say 5 new models around that time, one of them being the Presto that Nike was kind of delving into back in 2000, but I haven't done enough homework on it, and I'm trying to catch my flight to Iowa, so I don't got time to really look into those right now. But maybe someday, or if you guys know in the comments, let me know, and I'd be happy to make a follow-up video just discussing that. And then here you see the Nike, yeah, it's just a swoosh. Yeah, okay. So there you go, man. That's the GR version, and then I later got these, the acronym Prestos, by some estimations, the shoe of the year in 2016. This to me was the best colorway, but that's because obviously I got a bunch of different shoes and a bunch of different colors, so I have the luxury of kind of wearing loud-ish like this. The bamboo and the, what's the other one? Olive colorway. The olive colorway for sure kind of took over the resale market price just because it's way more wearable, and obviously it looks great too, but this was something, man. So you get the acronym branding there, you get the leather, even higher construction, the leather with the zippers, which is become synonymous with the acronym and Errolson Hughes line. You get the way better contrast of the swoosh up there. Updated cage with these little pieces, because that wasn't on the original, which is super cool. And then again, same thing, the medial cage translucently cutting in, but the shape of the midsole itself is even a little bit different, I want to say, because this one doesn't, or actually never mind, it does cut in a little bit more like that. Okay. And then you get a little button on the back to make sure your ish isn't dragging on the flow. And this is kind of yellowing a little bit, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And then you get the Presto translucency there. This was the Hot Lava colorway / multicolor. Here's the sole. So, hey, yo, not a lot of updates there. Now, let's move on to perhaps the shoe of the year of 2017, if not the Jordan one. These being the off-white Prestos in the OG colorway, and man, talk about comfort, man. This just, oof. And then from what I understand, he had taken the tongue of the inners of a Air Max 90 and created this additional tongue to throw on, although it has its own little tongue underneath. And then you get the, the air branding here with the Velcro and the strap. Get the strap! And you get the, again, same sole, similar sole. Again, same kind of idea around the inside, except, or the medial side, except you get the off-white fontage on that side, and then even the swoosh is a little bit modified and obviously off-whiteified. Ayo. So there you go. That's kind of cool. And yeah, man, this comfortable. I mean, all of these supremely comfortable. Then enter into the foray this new bad boy, the React Presto. So now we got a totally different midsole. Compare these three midsoles to this midsole. This is a whole different ball game, baby. I mean, and again, this was already comfortable, so, you know.
It kind of what it is, but...
Yeah, updated upper as well. Cool new kind of cage. Really gives off that psychedelic lava lamp kind of vibe type things, which is the name of this colorway. And again, odes back to that 5 series thing, so I really got to do my homework and figure out what the heck that thing is. But here's the sole. An updated React sole, which we saw first exposed in this well, okay, let's just do a brief React history. You got this being the 2017 Hyperdunks. This was the first ever shoe, along with the Jordan type model, to feature React foam instead of Air, Zoom, etc. And it's encased though. It's encased. Then came along this, the Nike Epic React Flyknit, and this was the first ever Nike shoe to feature React technology exposed. So there you see the full, basically 1.0 React technology, but for running. And then, oh man, I love this colorway. That Papa Pink though. Anyway, so then we get to some people, the shoe of the year of last year. Come on, guys. And that was the Nike React Element 87. And this was supposedly supposed to come out before those, but those are a performance running shoe, and these are purely a lifestyle shoe. You get that see-through aesthetic, which really drove people crazy, so they can wear all types of socks. This was the OG colorway, the sale debut colorway. And then you see a little bit of different updates to the React foam. You get those little herpes pods, am I right? Which stand out a lot better in this colorway, which is part of the reason I got it, if not the entire reason I got it. And it looked way better fresh, so go back to that video if you really want to nice clean look at these. But yeah, man, these plus the upper end, those look so much cooler. But anyway, so now we're at a new age of React where the foam and the midsole cushioning looks like this. A little bit different, but yeah, man, a bunch of different colors of the shoes, super comfortable. Glad to have it in the Presto Collection. And yeah, I guess I'll just call this the updated Presto Collection / comparison video.
Cool! That's that, baby. That's that. If you have any other questions, though, let me know. Otherwise, bye-bye. Peace.